Previously on One Life to Live.
You saved my life, but you don't own me.
Christian might wind up in prison because of you. You think giving mommy back the diner buys you absolution? Nobody's gonna know who you are.
Right, so you don't have to worry about being spotted.
Just have to worry about my singing.
Just what is this about you being Matthew's father?
Rise and shine, Sleeping Beauty.
How did you get in here? Get out.
I don't think so. We've got work to do.
What work and what we?
That would be you and me, baby. Now let's go.
I don't think so.
Like you've been throwing around titles and mortgages trying to make up for what you did to Christian. Well, now it's time you put your mouth where your money is.
Am I supposed to have a clue as to what you're talking about?
I'm talking about getting my brother and Jessica out of the trouble they're in and saving Will in the process. And you, Roseanne, are the key to the whole thing.
No. Hey. Thanks.
You know, I really hope we're doing all this right.
Well, we better. Last thing I want to do is screw this up for Jessica.
Like I have?
Look, I didn't say that.
You didn't have to.
Look, Will, we promised Jessica we wouldn't fight. Let's not.
Dude, what are you doing? Where are you? Are you stupid? Oh, come on, like you're an expert at this. Well, I think I know how to put a plug into a socket, yes.
I guess you're right. I guess it's better if I don't blow us both to pieces.
Yeah, no, you're right, Jose. I mean, mistakes happen.
Hey. So you guys are getting along, huh?
Yeah, we're totally cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
How are you?
Fine.
Nervous?
Yeah. A little.
Well, don't be. You'll be great.
I'm telling you, you sing the way you did when I heard you, and they'll go crazy.
Well, that's only half the problem.
No, I know. You're worried that someone will recognize you, but don't.
Or they'll recognize you.
Me? I won't be in the spotlight. No one will see me.
Especially when they have something like you to look at.
Hey.
Hey.
What's going on? Where's Rick?
He's going over some last-minute stuff with the owner.
Oh.
So, any news on how many people are coming?
Oh, lots of people are coming.
Yeah, lots of people are coming to see Heather.
Ah, baby doll. See us. Poco Heathen, baby. Expecting a full house, too.
All right.
All right, so you guys want to get paid? Got to fill out some tax forms. Just name, address, social, sign it. That's it. What's the problem?
No.
Scarlett, wake up.
Where's Matthew? Where's Matthew? My husband. He was here.
It was just
Abby
a dream.
was
It was
here.
just a dream. Everything's all right. You're
Oh.
okay. It's okay.
No, it's not all right. It's not all right. Something's wrong with Matthew.
Nothing's wrong, Scarlett. You just had a bad dream. That's
It's not a dream. I'm his mother. I know it's... Matthew's in trouble.
Answer me. Why are you raising a question about Matthew's paternity again?
Who told you that?
Doesn't matter. Matthew is my son. What are you trying to pull, Bo?
I was trying to find the best way to talk to you about this, Sam. Come on in. I didn't want a confrontation.
Well, you've got one.
I didn't want you to find out like this.
I didn't tell him. I promised you I wouldn't. Why would I do that if I had?
I don't know, Lindsay. Why would you?
She didn't tell me, Bo.
Who did?
It was me. I did.
You told Sam. How did you know about it?
I told her. I was so upset about it, I had to talk to someone.
Oh, and you confided in your best pal, Laney, right? Give me a break,
We're
Lindsay.
starting to feel close again. I asked you not to say anything.
Wait a minute. I thought he knew.
No, Bo wanted to wait before he told Sam. I told you that.
Lindsay,
I trusted you. How could you betray my confidence?
I don't understand.
Look, no one is going to be angry with you, but I want you to tell Bo how this happened. Please, Laney. I want him to know that I didn't betray his trust.
I didn't mean to betray any confidences. I really did think that Sam knew. I must have misunderstood. That's why I mentioned it.
It doesn't matter. I mean, what does it matter who told me? What matters is that Matthew is my son, and Nora's. You know that. We all know that.
I'm sorry, Sam. I don't know that.
I can't stand this any longer. I need to go home. I need to hold my son.
I know, and you're going to be able to hold him very soon, I promise you. Scarlett, please, would you take something for the pain?
No!
Scarlett, you'll feel much better.
I want to feel better. I refuse to lie around here in some sort of drug stupor. I know this isn't a nursing home, you know. I'm getting stronger and better every single day. I'm going to walk out of this door soon.
That's exactly what I want, too. You're not a prisoner here. Scarlett, I want you to leave as soon as you can. You have to believe me. All right, well, when you do go, I'm sure you'd much rather be clean, so...
Saved by the bell.
I'll be right back.
I'm not going anywhere.
Scarlett, you know, I honestly wish you could. Hold on. Here you go.
Help me.
Thanks.
Help me, please. Hello?
Don't forget, Roseanne. You're the one who started this whole thing.
I didn't.
Will got into trouble with Asa to help you.
I never told Will to steal any money.
What did you think he would do?
He's a rich kid. I figured he had some kind of trust fund or something.
Roseanne, you're not that stupid or that innocent. So stop pretending to be. We both know why Will took that money. And now it's time for you to make it right.
Oh, and how am I supposed to do that?
By getting the truth out of the one man that could bring all three of them back.
Asa Buchanan. And why would he tell me anything? Don't tell me you have a plan.
But I need to make sure I can trust you.
I told you that I would do anything to make up for the stuff that I've done. I meant that. I'll do anything you ask me to do.
Okay, then. Take off your clothes.
What did you just say?
Take off your clothes.
I don't think so.
Don't get over yourself, Roseanne. I'm not looking to jump your bones. I'm looking to wire you for sound.
You want me to wear that?
Well, it's the best way we're gonna nail this guy once and for all.
Okay. Only because I'm still your brother's wife. that undressed enough?
You need to act as natural as possible with Asa. You can't give him any idea that you have this on. That's the only way you're gonna get him to say something we could use. How's that feel?
Good. I mean, fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
For Asa.
Yeah. I guess so, yeah.
Okay, then. Let's do it.
Guys, what do we do now?
Let's just put down our fake names.
Are you sure we should do this?
We're already fugitives helping a convict escape. So, what difference does it make if we just lie on some tax forms, right?
Well, because when they find out that the names and the social security numbers are fake, they'll call the club owner and then he'll lead them straight to us. Yeah, you're right. Then we have the feds after us on top of everything else. Guys, look, you guys have done so much for me, and I already can't ever repay you, so I think it's time that both of you bail out.
No. Will, come on. We are in this together.
Listen to me. You don't have to be, okay? Get out now. Make it easier on yourselves.
Megan Clark.
Jose Rivera. You guys, you don't have to be doing this. Relax, Billy boy. It took them years to get Al Capone on tax fraud. Believe me, we'll have plenty of time to get on each other's nerves. You guys are the best friends that one fugitive could ever ask for.
Help me, please.
Scarlett,
Help me.
easy. Stop moving around. You're going to re-injure yourself. Your pelvis is just starting to heal.
Who was that?
It was a messenger.
He didn't hear me. Why didn't he hear me?
No, he heard you all right. He knows I'm a doctor now, so I told him I was taking care of a friend with a bad back.
So you admit that my being here requires you to lie?
How is that a lie? You do have a bad back, and I do consider you a friend.
Why are you doing this? Why won't you tell me why you're doing this, please?
Look, I want you to concentrate on getting well, okay? Please?
It's a legal document. What kind of trouble are you in?
Not any legal trouble. I guess I am. Divorce papers. They're not totally unexpected.
Oh, God. Oh, God, is that why I'm here? Do I have something to do with you're losing your wife?
No, you had to do with getting her back.
I should go. This is none of my business.
It is now.
Yeah, stay, Lenny. Come on, you already know more than I do.
Sam, look, this isn't easy, but there's a good chance the DNA test we did on Matthew wasn't accurate.
How is that possible?
The results may have been tampered with.
How do you know that?
Because I told him so.
Well, how do you know anything about those tests?
Because I paid the technician doing the test to say that you were Matthew's father.
What? Are you telling me that I'm not Matthew's father?
I don't know. I don't know, Sam. Believe me, I realized I was doing something that was wrong, and I tried to get him to not do anything to those tests. I just never found out if he changed them or not.
Lindsay, how could you?
How could she not? She's Lindsay! You couldn't stop yourself.
I did try to stop him, Sam.
How could you do this, Lindsay? You played God with my son's life, with my life. You, who gave you the right to decide who Matthew's father is?
You don't remember how it was then.
Well, why don't you tell me, Lindsay? Why don't you tell me a reason good enough? How could you do this?
So I wouldn't lose Bo. Sam, I was desperate. I was watching everything I wanted slip away from me.
I don't believe this.
I did it. I'm not proud of it. But I tried to take it back, and now I just want to make it right.
Boy, you don't seem too shocked by any of this.
Some of it I've known for a while.
Since when?
Since my trial last summer. That's who I was with when Jessica was hit by the car. I was with the technician. He was my alibi. After the whole thing was over, I told Bo everything because I didn't want to have any more secrets between us.
Wait a minute. Did you hear what you just said?
I know it doesn't make any sense, but it did at the time.
So tell me, Bo, you've known about this since last summer? You didn't tell me any?
No, I told Bo that I bribed the technician and that I changed my mind. I didn't tell him that I never found out what happened.
Well, how long have you known about this last little part?
For a few weeks, I was trying to find the right way to tell you, Sam.
I am so sorry.
No, it's okay, Melanie. Really.
Why now, Lindsay? Why bring all this out now?
Because I wanted to tell Bo the truth. I felt like I owed him that.
Yeah. Don't you think the timing of this is just a little suspicious? You know, Nora's gone. Matthew doesn't have a mother.
That's not the reason.
Yeah, I think the reason is that Lindsay decided it's time for a little payback scheme.
This isn't a scheme. Nora always put the truth first, and I realized she was right. And I think we should all know the truth. I want us all to know the truth. I feel like I owe that to Nora.
No, stop saying Nora's name, all right? You hated Nora when she was alive. You hate her now that she's dead.
That's not true.
That is true, Lindsay. I know you. I know your heart. You hated her so much you can't let go of it now that she's dead. And nothing you say to me is going to convince me that I'm wrong.
Don't hate her.
I don't believe you, Lindsay. God strike me dead if I ever believe another word out of your mouth again.
Just because Lindsay's lied before doesn't mean she's lying now.
Yeah? Well, how long you been waiting in the wings just to get your hands on Matthew, huh?
That's not what this is about.
Well, then, what is this about? You know Matthew's not yours. Nora told you that, so what do you want?
I want to get to the truth, Sam.
The truth? Well, you know what? We found that out before, didn't we? We found out Matthew is Nora's, Matthew is mine, not yours. And definitely not yours. You talk to me about truth. You talk to me about Nora. Look, you don't ever question that Matthew is our son. And don't ever try to convince me that any of this has anything to do with helping Nora. This is about revenge, Lindsay, pure and simple.
That's not what I'm doing.
That's exactly what you've been doing. That's what you've been doing for 20 years. You poison everything you touch. You poisoned our marriage. I'm not going to let you poison my relationship with my son. I'm not going to let you poison the memory of Nora. And I will stop you, Lindsay. Any way I possibly can, I will stop you.
How was I supposed to get your wife back? I don't know your wife. I don't even know you.
I know it's hard for you to understand.
Then explain it to me. Explain to me how I was supposed to help you get your wife back.
You know, the funny thing is, I actually had a shot at getting her back, and caring for you messed that up.
Gee, your wife didn't like to be married to somebody who keeps a woman captive in their house?
No. Oh, man, no, it's not your fault, believe me. It's not even about you, it's about me. I screwed up. I love my wife. She's the only woman I've ever really loved.
But she's not the only woman you ever slept with, is she?
No. No, she's definitely not the only woman I've ever slept with. You know, I tried to be faithful. I guess I'm just no damn good at it, huh? I always came back to Lainey, though. I thought she would always forgive me.
Betrayal is the deepest hurt in a marriage.
Sounds like you and I have a few things in common.
Not on your life.
You've been there, haven't you?
Been where?
The wrong side of fidelity.
You want your wife back, don't you?
I want my wife back more than anything.
Well, if you don't want to have the divorce, then you don't have to have it.
What? What in the hell are you doing in here?
Nigel let me in.
Nigel! Get your butt in here! Escort this lady out of here!
I don't think so. He said he was on his way out, had the night off.
Really? Wait a minute. What do you want?
I think you might want to hear what I have to say.
I doubt it.
It's about Will Rappaport and your granddaughter.
What you know about him, honey? I already learned the day before yesterday.
Are you sure?
Now listen.
That's it. He's hooked.
Well, maybe I should think about it. The last gal that came to talk to me about Will Rappaport had a tape recorder hidden in her pocket. How the hell do I know you're not pulling the same trick?
You think I'm carrying a tape recorder?
What, like it's not possible?
Find out for yourself then. Search me.
Roseanne? Roseanne, what are you doing?
I mean it. Search me if you want.
I'm tempted.
You really think that I'd want to help out Will? Not likely.
Well, I used to be very tight with Will.
Used to be. Till he dumped me for your granddaughter.
Well, if you're not here to help him, why are you here?
To help myself to some of your money.
From what I hear, you're doing pretty well money-wise. Correct?
Correct. But, have you ever thought that maybe you had too much money?
I'll tell you, honey, nobody ever thinks they have enough.
Exactly. And see, I don't have nearly as much as you do.
Well, what makes you think I'd give you any of mine?
To keep me from telling the cops how you used me to set Will up.
I deny it, or my lawyers will. By the way, what makes you think the cops would believe the likes of you over me?
I'd say that you paid me to keep me quiet. I'd say that now that my conscience is bothering me, I don't need your money.
You with a conscience, nobody would believe it.
You really want to take that chance?
Oh, what chance, Roseanne? I never gave you a dime.
Oh, you knew why Will needed that first 35 grand? To keep Christian in New York with me and away from Jessica.
And I know that that other $100,000 did not come from Will. I know that that messenger came straight from you, Mr. Buchanan.
And you can never prove a word of that.
But we both know it's the truth. We both know that you sent me that money to make it look even worse for Will. So why keep pretending you didn't?
Good girl.
I'm gonna go hand these in and get dressed, okay?
You can't help it, can you? You gotta keep getting her in deeper and deeper.
Wait, hold on. Hold on, I do not want to do that any more than you do. But I am not the only guilty one here, and I am sick of taking the weight for everything that happens.
Oh, whose weight is it?
Yes, I know, I screwed up. I took the money from the foundation. But you are the reason Roseanne wanted the money so bad in the first place.
Are you kidding?
You slept with her. Every night in New York while you were still in love with Jessica, and she knew it. And you married her and you dumped her, and that's why she got so upset and ratted us all out. You know what? I'm not so sure I blame her.
Yeah, neither do I.
You don't have to be here. I keep telling you to walk away, and you don't, so this is your decision, and it's your problem.
What about Jessica? Is it her problem, too?
No, she wants to be here. She just said that, and I think that is what's getting to you right now.
Look, the only thing that's getting to me, Will, is that I see that you're planning on dragging her all over the country, making up new names every time you hit a new town.
Not only until the truth comes out in Landview. Okay, and then my dad, Bo, Kevin, Kelly, they're all going to find out what Asa did.
Maybe.
No, they will.
They haven't yet. If you ask me, your only hope is if Antonio gets to the old man.
No, wait, hold on. What are you talking about? What makes you think that he's going to do anything?
I called him.
Are you crazy? Why would you do that? Why would you risk all of our necks like that?
All right, guys, what do you think?
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
I've grown up a lot in the last few months, Sam. I just want to do what's right, and I believe that Nora would have wanted us all to know the truth.
You don't have a clue what Nora would want. But trust me, I know what Nora would want. Nora would want you to stay away from our son.
Fact is, Sam, Lindsay did tell me the truth.
She told you what you think is the truth.
Why would I lie, Sam? Why would I make up a story that would make me look so bad?
I don't know, Lindsay. Why don't you tell me?
Okay, you don't believe me? You think I'm lying? Well, there's a simple way to find out the truth. Melanie, you're the doctor. Tell Sam what is the best way to determine paternity.
A DNA test.
There you have it.
Yeah. And we did that. And it proved conclusively that I am Matthew's father. And nothing you cook up is going to change that. Matthew is my son, and I don't need any new test to tell me that.
Another test would settle it for me.
You know what? I am through with this conversation.
I'm sorry, Bo. I know you didn't want it to happen this way.
No, I didn't.
But it was going to come out sooner or later.
Lindsay, I've told you to stay out of this. Now I'm telling you again. For once, listen to me.
Melanie, thank you.
Save it, Lindsay. You set me up.
What do you mean I don't have to get this divorce?
Lots of ways, lots of things you can do to keep a divorce from going through while you work hard to get your wife back.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And how do you know so much?
I'm a lawyer, licensed in Pennsylvania.
And you've done divorces?
I have done everything.
Okay, Miss Lawyer. Tell me what I can do.
You can hire me.
Hire you?
Mm-hmm.
Are you any good?
Good enough to keep this divorce from happening until you want it to.
What if I never wanted to?
Then it will never happen.
You can do that.
It won't even cost you that much. My fee is my freedom.
Scarlett, we've been down this
road. The deal. That's the deal. I keep the divorce from happening. You let me go.
You can't be serious.
Has a heart attack. Look, I want my freedom back. You want your wife back. We can both help each other out here. I'm a really terrific lawyer. I know more courtroom gymnastics. I can stop your divorce dead in its tracks. And all you have to do is let me go free.
You know, for the last time, you're not a prisoner. You're a patient who's recovering.
Yeah, whatever. Do we have a deal?
You are unbelievable, Scarlett.
I'm even going to let you call me that, whatever you want. As long as you're willing to admit that I'm in a position to help you.
You know what? No. I'll tell you what position you're in. Your position is lying flat on your back, suffering from a slew of injuries. And because you refuse to take your meds, you're in a world of pain. You're in no position to negotiate deals.
I'm a lawyer. I make deals from any position.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm a doctor, and I make people well. And that means I give people what they need, not what they want. And the last thing you need is to be bouncing around in some courtroom.
I have an idea. How about I give you a free sample of my legal advice, okay? File a countersuit.
A countersuit?
Mm-hmm.
Now, why would I want to do that? I don't want a divorce.
I don't give people what they want. I give them what they need. No. It's a tactic, doctor. It's not the end of the game.
Okay. I'm listening to you.
Well, that's the end of my free legal advice. You want any more, you're going to have to pay for it. It's my freedom.
You know, look, see? Door's open. You can leave anytime you want.
Start with me about that. You know exactly what I mean.
You're serious?
Yeah.
You really want to cut a deal with me?
To get home to my son and to the people I love, I would cut a deal with the devil himself.
How could you do this to me? Make me lie for you, cover for you.
Sam isn't going to blame you. He knows you just made a mistake.
Bo thinks I'm a meddling idiot.
So what? What do you care what Bo thinks? I had no choice. He would never forgive me if he thought Sam found out because of me. I had to say it was you.
I hate this, Lindsay. I hate the way that you used me to make Sam suffer like that. I hate the way you made Bo think that I betrayed him.
Bo doesn't even know you. What difference does it make to him if you're the one that told Sam?
You don't get it, do you? You go on and on about how much you've changed, but it's all lies.
No, it's not.
Did you change that first paternity test?
I told you I'm not sure.
But you tried to punish that poor woman.
That poor woman? Nora deserved everything I did to her and then some.
Lindsay, listen to you.
No, you listen to me. You don't know the whole story.
No, it's Bo and Sam that don't know the whole story. They don't know why I told Sam about Matthew, and they don't know how you tricked me into doing it. And if telling the truth is so important to you, then you go and tell them that. Tell them, Lindsay. Because if you don't, I will.
Good bottle. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What?
How is he, Marianne?
He's fine. Are you?
I'm okay. You know, I want to hold him.
Oh, okay.
You know something? I think you can have the rest of the day off. I'd just like to spend it with my guy here.
Okay. Bye.
you, you're going to have one hell of a time selling that story.
It isn't a story. And the way the papers have been pounding on you every day, I think the cops might listen to me.
Yeah. Well, that's their problem.
I admire you, Mr. Buchanan. You did what you had to get Will out of Jessica's life. And then you made sure I needed the money for Christian's tuition. How did you know that I'd ask Will for it, by the way? And how in the world did you get that art school or revoke his scholarship in the first place?
Good.
Look, I'm not your granddaughter. I like how you decide what you want and you go for it. Which is all I'm trying to do.
Also get some of my money.
What, you can't spare any? Oh, please, that's a laugh. And you know that I can make things pretty uncomfortable for you. We both know that.
You are a pistol.
You better believe it, and fully loaded.
Well, let's cut the crap, okay? You want something from me? You better be ready to give me something in return.
What do you want?
Oh, like you don't know.
No, I don't.
Oh, come on. Sweet little filly like you. Body like this. You got a lot of things a man like me could want, and we both know that.
Guys, I'm really scared.
Relax. No one will ever figure out who you are.
I'm not worried about that now. I'm worried about singing lead.
Okay. Don't worry about that either, okay? You will rock, Jessica.
Thanks.
Exactly. And then we'll be gone and no one will ever know we were here.
Okay.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
Jeff Barnes. He knows who Matthew's father is.
I just need to know what you know.
What do I owe you? Everything.
But don't worry about that. Everyone that we know is back in Landview.
Plunge into the sensational summer soaps only at abc.com.